What's going on, guys? Matt over here with Lethal Garage, and today we finally have the final news of what is coming to the 2019 Camaro lineup. Now, as you guys know, we know there's obviously a body style refresh change. We know they're bringing the A10, well, a version of the A10 to the SS. We also know that they're adding a few other features, such as the full screen rear view backup mirror, some new front sensors, all that other stuff. But what about the other details? Is there going to be more power? Is there going to be new packages? What colors are they going to bring? All of that is here today. Let's get right into it. As far as power, I'm just going to get through this one really quickly. There's no new power packages, no new added power to the current lineup. The SS is still going to be 455 horsepower. The V6 is going to be the same. The 2.0 turbo is going to be the same. The only difference in packages that they're bringing, if you guys recall, I did a video a while ago about GM rolling out a third new package, the LT package. So the LS convertible package is going away. You can no longer get a base model convertible Camaro. The LS Coupe will still exist, but there's going to be basically a 1LT, 2LT, and a 3LT option now. They haven't really got into the specifics of what the 3LT option is. I'm assuming it's, I don't even know. Doesn't even say? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, 3LT comes in a coupe and a convertible. So I guess we need to find out what the differences are for that between the 1LT and the 2LT. But outside of that, the 3LT is a new thing. So LS convertible, goodbye. LS coupe exists. New 3LT package. 2.0 turbo 1LE. Yes, we knew about that from the announce. That was like the lead car that they showed off, the red one here. But yes, a 2.0 turbo 1LE. That wraps up package-wise. So pretty cool offering altogether, but no new power. We don't know what the 3LT package is. Yeah, we'll go from there. So exterior changes. So as you guys know, the LS, the LT, the SS, all of those cars are going to get front changes. The front end fascia is completely going to change. The SS is going to get the polished centerpiece. The 2.0 1LE is going to get its own little unique look compared to the other ones. But outside of that, you see the painted front ends of the regular ones. Here's some pictures to cycle through to give you an idea of what they all look like again, if you guys haven't seen or been under a rock. But they are also highlighting the ZL1 front end is completely unchanged. Now, the ZL1 will get the new taillights. So if you really, really like the look of the current generation Camaro versus the new one, go snag one now. It's your last chance. Production for these cars literally ends, I believe, this month, if I'm not mistaken. So get your car while you can if you like the front end and the rear end of any mix-up of all the models right now. But as far as the 2019 models come out, front fascia is completely changing on everything but the ZL1, and rear end is changing on them all. And it's mainly just taillights and a couple styling cues across the board. Pretty cool. New colors are colors that are going away. Now, in the instance of colors themselves, it seems like almost every year they've added and removed colors. In this instance, they're removing quite a few colors. So we got the bright yellow, nightfall gray metallic. I know a lot of people like that color. Hyper blue metallic is going away. No one saw that coming. I didn't even see that coming. Come on. Hyper blue is going away. You can no longer get hyper blue on the Camaro. Arctic blue metallic. Yeah. Now, they are replacing that with a couple new colors. You have satin steel gray metallic, shadow gray metallic, and riverside blue metallic. Now, I think the riverside blue metallic is pretty close to the hyper blue, but I don't know if they just did a name change or what, but there is a little bit of difference. I think there's a little more sparkle in it, maybe. I don't know. But the color hyper blue is gone. Yellow's gone. Nightfall gray's gone, and that baby blue, Arctic blue is gone. They've ditched the lighter blue or the darker blue color, it seems like, every year. We've gone through quite a few different blues on this car. There's quite a few accessories that are going away. So for those of you who enjoyed certain wheel packages, you enjoyed stripe packages or stuff like that, there's a lot of stuff going away, and I apologize, I am reading off a list because it's extensive and I'm not going to remember all this. Black exterior appearance package, gone. SS lower grille, gone. Obviously, it's a new front end. Underhood liner with the Camaro logo, gone. Body color hood vents. That's weird. Underhood liner with the Camaro logo. Isn't that standard on all the cars right now? Body color hood vents, gone, obviously. Black center stripe, gone. Blue center stripe. Black rally stripe. Blue rally stripe, gone, 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 gone. 20-inch 5 split spoke low gloss wheels. Those are gone. Those were probably the most popular wheels on the 6th gen Camaro from factory, hands down. And I think it kind of got overcome by the 1LE wheels once those rolled out. And then I know some people like the ZL1 1LE wheels. To me, they look like pin needle ends that need to be threaded. That's just me. And then also performance air intake, stripe, and paint engine cover packages, gone. So it sounds like they're getting rid of the GM intake and all those options for the cars, the 50 state legal one potentially. But there is some new accessories coming to the lineup. Metallic black ground effects, lower grille with silver inserts, lower grille with black inserts. Metallic black front splitter. So glad to see them bring that back. An LT style 20-inch 5-spoke satin black wheel, and then an SS 20-inch 5 split spoke satin black. So I don't know if the 5 split spoke, actually the 5 split spoke is back, but it's in a different color. And I could be wrong on the design. I haven't seen the new designs or all the designs in the new wheels, but there is definitely some new wheel styles from what I've seen in the reveals, unless those were just prototype wheels that they haven't released yet. I don't know. As far as interior changes, the info or the MyLink system as we know it is completely gone. So no more MyLink in the Camaro. They are upgrading everything to their what they call their Infotainment 3. It's their current generation of in-car accessories, I guess, electronics. But the Infotainment 3, you could see it in some of the other newer models. I know I saw a glimpse of it in the Silverado, if I'm not mistaken. But there's not a lot known about it. If there is, I don't know a lot about it. There's probably a car already on the market with it that people already know, but Infotainment 3, it probably looks a lot like MyLink, but we'll see. The Universal Home Link, or the Universal Home Remote feature, is completely deleted. It's gone. I don't know if there's something replacing that, or if there's something built into the Infotainment 3, but there's no more Home Link in the new Camaro, which I hope they add something so you can open your garage. There has to be something. Rear camera mirrors added to the 2SS and the ZL1 only. It's not added to any other trim in the vehicle. So yeah, they're removing the Home Link, but they are going to be adding in this really cool rear view mirror that is a camera. And I believe it's the whole mirror. It lights up and becomes basically your rear view mirror. Pretty cool, but it's only available in the higher end models. I foresee this item being something people add to their vehicles post-launch or post-release, etc. Two interior. So, and then one last thing, or at least last thing for the interior changes, the blue and yellow interior trim options, gone. You can no longer get blue and yellow trim options. I don't know how many people ordered those. If you really liked it, better get it in 2018 because you're not going to see it in 19. Safety changes. There is a forward collision alert system added to the cars. It's only available in the 2SS, the ZL1, and you can add it to the 3LT package. So you can't get it in the LS. You can't get it in the 1SS or the 1LE, I don't think. Well, actually, I guess you can get a 2SS 1LE now. So yeah, you could get it in a 1LE, sorry. But yes, forward collision alert feature. No one has seen or understands how that function works yet in the car, but that's cool. Safety is always great. And we've already touched on the powertrain changes, which there are none. So we're going to be romping around with the 455 horsepower, which I still think is quite a bit of power. I think GM will use that A10 to their advantage in the SS and be able to beat out the Mustang again. But outside of that, the car is pretty straightforward, and we now know all the details. Now, does any of this news make you more excited for the 2019 model? Now, for me, I'm still really bummed out about the grille in the paint, or the grille in the body of the vehicle. Or the grill. I keep saying grill. The bow tie. Gosh dang it. The bow tie in the body of the vehicle to me is the biggest off-putting thing overall. I firmly believe that belongs in the grill. I'm sure there's a million reasons why GM's designers did it that way. I'm not entirely sure for a lot of things of the new design, but a lot of people are like, oh, it's going to grow on you. You'll be fine. As soon as you see it in person, it's going to be great, blah, 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 blah. I've seen more and more pictures of the car being spotted in the wild. I've seen more and more video of the car at car shows and events. It looks so much like a sedan now. I mean, the rear end of the car looks basically the same. It's just the front end. It looks like so much of a mashup of the Malibu and the Cruze, and not so much like a Camaro, because I don't know if the design team was forced to really just make the car look as good as it could to match all the other cars. I just feel like they went down a road that it lost some of its look. I'm not a big fan of the hood insert on the SS. It reminds me a lot of the Corvette. I don't know if that's a Tom Peters push on that. He's a great designer. The cars that he's made is great, but again, I just feel like the Camaro has lost its identity as its own unique vehicle per se. I am really excited that the ZL1s are keeping the same styling. They're not changing as far as the front end. Obviously, the rear end's changing a bit. I've been looking at the lights. I was 50-50 on them early on, and I don't know. I guess I just really need to see a car in person. I will be doing that as soon as they're out. As soon as one hits my dealership, I'll go down, drive one, check it out, get up close on all the features on it. Hopefully I'll be able to see one earlier than that. I'm assuming they're going to have a whole bunch of them at Camaro Fest. If that's the case, I'll be checking out all the different model variants that they have there. I hope they bring a couple. That'd be awesome. But outside of that, that's it. 2019 model year. Bringing a lot of stuff and new features. Not as many as we all hoped. Not more power that I think a lot of us had hoped as well. But outside of that, it's a new Camaro. It's coming. So thanks for checking out this video, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. As always, I appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Hitting that subscribe button is also awesome. So if you guys want more news, updates on my build, updates on Camaro stuff, everything like that, let me know. And then I do want to highlight, I did grab this story from CamaroNews.com. So if you guys haven't already checked out CamaroNews.com, do so. Link is down below in the description. And until next time, or next video about Camaros, hope to see you on the road.